Hello travelers and welcome back to Casemate. Today we are talking about one of the most important but overlooked parts of flying, your personal item bag. Not the suitcase you fight with in the overhead bin, not the backpack that somehow weighs 40 pounds. I'm talking about the bag that lives under your seat in front of you like an emotional support companion. Meet the Casemate Jelly Tote. And yes, it's cute, but it's also shockingly good for flying. Let's break it down. Why this tote works for flying. This tote isn't just cute, it's built for travel. It's soft-sided. Translation, it forgives when you overpack. Guilty. Waterproof and wipeable because airports are basically germ theme parks. Structured enough to stand on its own. No dramatic bag collapse in TSA. You can emotionally break down, but not your bag. And most importantly, its size lands right in that sweet spot for personal items, which means it's designed to fly, unlike that overstuffed duffel you swore would fit. We've all been there. This tote understands airline rules better than half the people in the boarding line. Some quick airline math, because airlines love rules, but hate consistency. Most major airlines allow one carry-on for the overhead bin and one personal item that must fit under the seat in front of you. Personal item size usually caps around 17 to 18 inches long, give or take an inch depending on the airline and the mood of the gate agent that day. This tote falls right into that personal item zone, which means there's going to be no gate checking panic, no overhead bin Olympics, and no side eye from flight attendants. One time I asked a flight attendant for help and they said, if you pack it, you stack it. I still think about that. And because it's a tote, not a rigid box, it can squish when needed, like yoga, but for bags. What under the seat really means. Every plane's under seat space is slightly different, but most standard economy seats have enough room for a soft tote like this one. And because it's soft-sided and made of a jelly material, it compresses to fit snugly. So no wrestling with that rigid bag that won't bend. Compared to overhead bins, under seat space is low and wide, which is perfect for this tote. You can stash it under your seat and keep everything you'll want during the flight right within arm's reach. TSA rules for tote bags. The good news is TSA has no beef with tote bags. You're allowed to bring them through security as long as what's inside follows the rules. Quick refresh, liquids can only be a max of 3.4 ounces in a quart-sized bag. Your electronics need to be easy to remove if needed, and you can't bring any prohibited items. TSA should pay me for this. This tote actually helps at TSA. It's wide so you can see everything in there. You're not digging like you've lost treasure at the bottom. And bonus points, this tote fits perfectly into those gray TSA conveyor belt bins, like so perfectly that there's a pretty much 100% chance that a TSA agent looks at it, looks at the line behind you and goes, see, this is how you pack a bag, people. And suddenly, you're no longer just a traveler, you're an example. And it's a perfectly normal thing to want. So let's pack this bag like a seasoned traveler, not like someone who panics at boarding time. Your bottom layer is your foundation, so a light jacket or a scarf, snacks, because airport food prices are an actual crime. Each jelly tote comes with a detachable pouch that's perfect for air travel. Use it for snacks or essentials. Your middle layer is your workhorse zone. So pack a tablet or a book, toiletry pouch, two if you're really organized, chargers, cords, or power banks. And then your top layer is your grab and go items like your passport or ID, phone, of course, water bottle that we will fill up after we go through security, and headphones. Pro tip, always make sure that you pack heavier items on the bottom. Even though the jelly tote has a tip-proof base, nothing says rookie like your bag face planting in the terminal. This tote really shines once you're actually in the air. You can use it as your in-flight essentials bag, a carry-on alternative for short trips, a seat-side organizer so you're not digging every time you need something. Everything stays accessible. Headphones? Easy. Snacks? Right there. Phone? Not lost in the seat crack. Seat cracks have claimed more phones than turbulence ever has. And when it's time to deplane, you grab your tote and go. No waiting for the overhead bin to release its hostages. When your bag actively makes travel easier, you'll wonder how you ever flew without it. If you're looking for a stylish, personal item that actually works for flying, the Casemate Jelly Tote checks all the boxes. Airline friendly, under seat approved, TSA easy, and cute enough to make every airport outfit look great. If this video helped, give it a like, subscribe for more tips, and drop a comment telling me, are you a window seat person, aisle seat person, or I'll take anything as long as I can board first person. Until next time, safe travels, smooth landings, and I'll see you on the next trip.